So hey, Trish, we're back.
Welcome back, everybody.
It's been a while since we had to do a part 2 of a review.
Yes, it has. I don't know what the hell that was.
Yeah.
Now I sent messages to everybody to let them know that we started a new stream. Country fan.
Hey, country fan.
Justin, Officer Justin in the house. See, I wasn't out of breath when I had to do it that time.
Lucky. I said no.
It's almost like
give it about 10 minutes.
Now let's see if everybody shows back up.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened with that other stream. Whoa. Lois, this is not
the original stream. London.
London. The Lowe's man.
The Lowe's man.
Giggity.
Giggity, giggity.
Giggity, 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 giggity.
The giggity gig.
The giggity gig.
Lowe's man.
Lowe's man. As usual, he's the Lowe's
man. You know, Elsa don't like barf anyway, so she might not come back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wild Bear, sometimes you have to check up for Rasmussen. He's a rodeo clown.
Yeah, I know who he is. Clint Rosman. Yep.
Yeah.
He's a rodeo clown for the PBR. Yeah, maybe I should have another Coronas.
Yeah, baby, and keep away from the virus.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
The virus. I'll be right back.
All righty. We'll be here. We hope.
All right.
Yeah.
Y'all want to hear me way over here?
So to start this, let me go ahead and put this out there, guys. This is part 2 because part 1 went haywire.
Yeah.
And to anyone tuning in to see the random song review, there will be links in the description after the stream is over. So if you don't want to sit through us yabbing, you can just click the links and it will take you to each individual song that we are talking about.
Yeah, baby boo.
And if you want to see pictures of the Corona, you can put that in there too.
Corona.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you might get a sponsor by Corona.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Can you imagine that, Trish?
Oh my God, how freaking cool would that be?
Yeah.
Oh, I'd have to split the money with you though, Wild Bill. You're the one drinking it.
Oh hell, I ain't worried about it. I just take a few Coronas. I'll be all right.
Oh, there we go. I'll just send you a case or something. How about that?
There you go. Hey everybody, where you at?
Where you at?
Robert probably went to get another piece of cheesecake.
Yeah, baby.
I might have went and look up that woman's phone number. Yeah. If he finds he needs to send it to me,
Yeah.
Favorite Kenny Chesney song. Okay, there is no way I could tell you off the top of my head because I always have trouble remembering the name of it, and then I have to go look it up.
I'll be honest with you, I have several favorite Kenny Chesney songs. I don't know. I just really like a lot of now that I think about it, I can't really think of a bad Kenny Chesney song. I mean, I'm pretty sure if I went down this list, maybe there's one I probably don't particularly care
Mine would probably be "You Had Me from Hello."
You Had Me from Hello.
It's a good song.
Yeah. You Had Me from Hello.
Yeah. Yeah, that was actually a really good one.
No, I can't. I literally cannot describe it off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure there is a female surfer in the video.
Oh, you talking about damn it. Hold on. I know that song.
See?
Anything But Mine.
Wait, Anything But Mine. That was a good one.
That's it. That's the one with the female surfer in it.
Okay.
I know, I know because that video was filmed at Myrtle Beach.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Like, I would say mine.
Yeah, she thinks my tractor's sexy.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna pick two because I do like a lot of his like radio music, like party songs and stuff. But I guess for emotional reasons, my favorite emotional Kenny Chesney song would probably be "Who You'd Be Today." But if I was to just go by like one of his like I don't know party tunes or something, actually she thinks my tractor's sexy is actually a really good one. But I don't know. Kenny Chesney has a lot of good songs. I actually really like his song "No Shoes, No Shirt, No Problem." But you want to know a fun fact about Kenny Chesney though? His music video on YouTube for "How Forever Feels" is age restricted. When you go to it, it literally asks you like pretty much wants you to confirm you're over 18 or something.
Well,
but there's no nudity in it, or at least I don't think so. So I just thought that was weird. Like, but yeah, that was actually another one I was going to pick about how Forever Feels.
Tell you how a one night stand feels.
Yeah.
Okay, anybody that's in the comments right now, is everything working smooth? Can you see us and hear us, and is it all working smooth?
Yeah, because I just seen you take a swallow of Corona.
Oh wait, Elsa!
Elsa's back.
Yeah, welcome back, Elsa.
Yeah, Elsa, welcome back.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome back, frozen girl.
That's a coconut oil tan.
Oh, Elsa said stupid Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Stupid Wi-Fi. Oh, it's not just me.
Right. As
Yes. Okay. Thank you, Country Van.
Yeah. As Phil Robertson would say, now we're cooking with peanut oil.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah. So do you think Hootad had anything to do with it?
Yes, he shut us down because we weren't giving his song rave reviews. That's what it was.
Oh yeah. Our song. It's your song. You didn't give it 5 stars, Trish. What were you thinking?
Yeah, I gave it 4. I gave it 4 instead of 5, and he shut me down. He was like, "Oh hell no."
Hell no.
Hell, he should have. Hey, I'd only gave him 3.
See, it was going downhill. I went 4, you went 3. He was afraid Alvin was going to say 2, and he went no.
Yeah, I didn't even get to review the song.
Yeah, I didn't even get to review the song yet. Garth didn't even give you a chance.
Yeah, damn the devil.
Damn the Brooks.
There it is.
Hey, I got a new one for you, Alvin. Damn the Brooks.
Damn the Brooks.
There we go.
Damn the Brooks. Actually, that kind of rose off the tongue too, actually.
Yes, it does.
Damn the Brooks.
Okay, shall we crank this thing back up again? Welcome back. Sorry for the technical difficulties. It was all Garth's fault.
Yeah. I'm blaming it on him, whether it was his fault or not.
Okay. Did anybody out there hear what I said or what Wild Bill said about the song that Garth does called It's Your Song?
I can just imagine Garth was like anytime anybody talks about my songs, all my songs are 5 stars. I don't know what anyone else thinks, that my songs are top notch. Like Garth probably thinks his songs are the shit. Like,
of course he does.
Yeah.
No, I heard nothing. Oh God.
Damn the devil. Oh.
Favorite Faith Hill song. It Matters to Me. Son of a bitch.
Was that your alarm again or a phone call?
Yes.
Oh.
Hello, hello.
That means we've been going for at least 45 freaking minutes without accomplishing a damn thing. Now, if you guys will let me go get my laundry,
Yeah, okay.
I will be right back, guys, and then we can restart the review.
Yeah. Man, this is actually,
Robert. I don't guess Robert's coming back.
yeah, Robert. Like, actually, we need Robert. Robert's like just as big of a Garth fan as you are, Wild Bill. Where the hell could Robert be? Yeah, Sacred of Life is actually a good song by Faith Hill. I feel like I'm biased though when it comes to Faith Hill. I think my favorite Faith Hill song will always be "Breathe" or "If My Heart Had Wings." Because I feel, and those are like two of our biggest hits. Well, and "The Way You Love Me." He's enjoying his cheesecake too much. Yeah, I bet Robert's just out there somewhere going, oh, so good, yummy, yummy, yummy. Oh, shit.
You feel like it's getting awesome.
Welcome back, Wild Woman.
Thank you. Jeff! Welcome back.
Oh, Jeff is in here in the house. Jeff Giordano, if I pronounce that right.
He's enjoying his cheesecake too much. Yep.
Yeah. What I want to give for some cheesecake right about now.
Really?
For the record, it is cold as shit.
Really? Yeah, I was wondering, you must be freezing.
Whew. It's okay. Last trip. I'm good to go now.
Okay.
Okay. Just let me catch my breath.
That's why it sucks doing laundry when it's cold out.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
I'm back. Gun 22. I'm a big fan. Oh, okay. I don't know who that is. Okay, so starting over. Random song review. Songs that have been on albums such as The Ultimate Hits and Double Live. Excuse me, but have never been on any of Garth Brooks's regular studio albums. Those are the songs that we are covering tonight. Actually, I think one of them wasn't on anything of Garth's. It was on Trish's. Whew. Damn it, Robert, get in here.
Damn the devil, Robert.
Well, you know, the thing is, I messaged him to tell him I was starting a new stream, and he sent me a thumbs up, but then nothing after that.
Oh. I wonder if he got busy somehow.
Yeah, he may have gotten busy, or he may have lost internet. I mean, you never know.
Yeah,
I mean, you know what
I sent him a
we were
message too, and I haven't got anything back.
Damn the devil. Okay, song number 1 is called It's Your Song. and that means it was your song. And this is a live song. And this is an absolutely beautiful song. I can't remember what the hell I said the last time. It is basically, he recorded it for his mom, so to speak, because she used to be a singer, and basically he was saying it was her song that inspired him to sing, and that it was her voice that made him feel like he could do it. She inspired him. She made him feel like he could do it, that he could make it. Artist him like me to connect to the bloody internet. Yes.
Yeah.
And keep your ass in your chair, woman. Oh God! I just now saw that. Oh God, I love it. Okay, so it's a really beautiful, beautiful song. It really is. The way the video is done, it's live in concert. And you kind of sort of get the impression Garth is singing it for his fans, but to hear him tell it himself, he did it for his mom because she made him believe in himself. She encouraged him and made him believe he could do it. Okay, so basically that's it. It's finding the strength to do it because you're inspired by someone else in your life, be it someone that you know, like his mom, or someone that inspires you, as what Wild Bill was saying about his writing. He said that, and I hope you don't mind me borrowing your. Okay, Stephen. Had it not been for Stephen King or even Poe, he may not have ever become a writer himself. So those people inspired him, just like Garth's mom inspired him and encouraged him and made him believe he could do it. So in that sense, yes, it is a very beautifully written song. And Garth does a fantastic job vocally on this song. And like I said before, I do have an actual studio version of this song, although it's never been put on any of his studio albums. And I have it because it was given to me by someone. And to that person, thank you so much. I will not shout out names because I do not want Garth suing anyone, okay, just for the record. But thank you to the person that gave that to me. And I think the live version is just as good as the recorded version and vice versa. And basically the only difference is the live version, you hear the crowd and you hear Garth's voice crack at the end, like he's about to break down and cry. But it is an absolutely beautiful song, and I think he really does it justice. I don't know who wrote it, but I can totally connect with it. As far as finding someone in my life that personally inspired me, yes, throughout my life, I've had several different people fill that spot for me that encouraged me and inspired me to reach for my dreams, so to speak. But yeah, like I was saying on the last stream where we got cut off, it's a beautiful song, and I do give it 4 stars. Wild Bill, your thoughts once again?
Well, like I said on the last one, pretty much you summed it all up. So it's just to me, it's a song about inspiration. It's a song about someone, whether it be like a family member or whatever, inspiring you to do what it is that you love to do. Pretty much is what it is. And it's like your story or your song or your whatever it is inspired me to do what it is that I do. And pretty much what the song was about. And I'll give it I think I'll give it 4 stars. It is a good song. I mean, I originally gave it 3, but
Yeah. If you don't mind my asking, I know you mentioned in the last one about King and Poe. What was it about their writing that inspired you to write? I know that's not on subject, but I'm curious because was it their style or their words, or was it specific?
Well, for Poe, it was. I've always said this, and I'll stand by it, and I'll believe it. And there'll be people out there who disagree with me. I think Edgar Allan Poe was a literary genius. I think the guy was ahead of his time. He was the thing I loved about Poe was he didn't write fiction that was in your face. He wrote fiction that made you think about the horror that, like, you take, for instance, The Telltale Heart. Look at it. When you read that book, you could actually think of someone actually doing that. If someone is actually that crazy enough, I mean, imagining them like sitting there and even after they killed this person, hear their heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? So it was one of those things about just the detail and the way he wrote his stories. They just captured me and they brought me in and they took me to a place that I've never been. And the same with King. It's just King, to me, King is a more it's kind of hard to explain. It's like he's more modern, and so therefore he can bring other elements to the story from where, for his time, Poe was kind of limited, you know. But King just had that thing. What inspired me with King is also his biggest downfall, because I always said, I've always told people, here's King's style. He'll put you, like, you'll read a book of his, and like the first 50 pages would be the best thing you've ever read, and I don't mean to get on the subject, but it's almost like having the best sex you ever had. Okay, then all of a sudden he'll just drop you off in the fucking middle of nowhere. 30 fucking pages. You'd be like, what the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? And then for like another 50 or 60 pages, none of that you read made any sense. But that last chapter, it all falls into place, and you understand why you read those 30 or 40 pages that were just out in the middle of damn nowhere. And that the thing I loved about his writing is also, I think, one of his biggest downfalls is because he'll pick you up and pull you down, but not always in a good way. Sometimes it almost makes you want to, like, when you're reading those pages and you don't understand it, you almost want to put the book down. But you also know too that, well, if I keep reading, I'm going to read another 50 pages that are just as great as the 50 that I read before. You know, so it's kind of one of those things. And I'm trying to finish it right now. And my style, I always want to pick people up. I want to explain, like, I want to have detail, but I want to keep people intrigued. And I think once I've lost somebody, then I feel like that, then they're not going to be interested anymore, and that's not what I want.
Right. Honestly, I think, and you can disagree with me if you want, that won't offend me, I think that Poe was the Stephen King of his time.
Yes, he was.
And I think that if Poe was alive today and was a writer, I think he would be just as big, if not bigger, than Stephen King is right now.
Yeah.
Yes, you know, we're supposed to be talking Garth, but we kind of got sidetracked.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy. I was wondering what's going on.
Sorry, but King and Poe are like two of the biggest. I am fascinated. Honest to God, the description that Wild Bill was giving of the way Stephen King writes, that is the exact path. That is the exact description of the Stephen King book I'm currently listening to. He freaking described it to a T. I'm listening to this, and the first, like, so many chapters, I'm like, holy shit. And then out of nowhere, it's like, what the hell? What is this? What? No. It had nothing to do with anything I just listened to. And then it keeps going, and then I'm like, okay, now I get it. Okay. So it was a perfect description, and I'm not even done with the book yet.
Yeah.
Well, damn the devil.
I know. I got too much shit on my plate right now. Okay, I got podcasts I need to do. I got live streams. I got regular live stuff I'm trying to do. So I haven't had a chance to go back and listen to the book. I'm a busy woman, damn it.
Yeah, Trish. Where is lazy Trish? Come on, kick her back in the chat.
She needs to visit. She desperately needs to visit.
Yeah, I feel like Everything needs your attention, Trish.
Yes, I know. Everything just goes all to hell in a handbasket at one time. Okay, but now let's see. I gave it 4 stars. Wild Bill said 3, but then changed his mind and said 4.
Yeah.
Okay, Alvin, what is your opinion?
Okay. Now, I'll be honest with you. I've actually always pretty much liked this song. Like, a part of me actually wants to go as far as say I love this song because I don't know. This song is very nostalgic for me, mostly because when I was a teenager, this I guess country music channel. It was called VH1 Country, and I had it on like digital cable. I don't know if anybody remembers VH1 Country, but it was kind of like CMT, but VH1 Country. Yeah, VH1 Country. I think was one of those bonus channels that you would get if you had like digital cable or satellite. So it was like at 100 something, and but I remember watching that channel a lot, and they would play the video for this song a lot, like the live performance. It's your song, and I would always love it. I was like, now this song is actually really good, and even I kind of could understand the emotional attachment to it because it did actually feel like Garth was singing to his fans, but even I could just automatically dedicate that song to like somebody in my life or something. And it just had that kind of spirit. So, but it's never been actually like one of my absolute favorite Garth songs. But I do have like a nostalgic attachment to it. I feel like so. I feel like I can't give it anything less than like 4 stars, which is pretty much what you guys gave it because it is actually one of his. I guess I don't want to say it's one of his best songs, but it's definitely one of his songs that I would consider is definitely replayable. Like you can listen to it more than once and still get the same feeling.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so yeah, definitely a pretty good song. And I actually think it deserved to be on one of his studio albums.
I will 100% agree with that.
Yeah, I mean, so even you like that song would have actually made one of his other albums that much more better if he had put that song on an album that the bonus track was like one of his duds or something.
Oh God, yeah, that, or he could have put it on Scarecrow and made Scarecrow better.
Yeah, right.
Which will be our next. Yeah, that will be our next album review. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah.
Now, the next song that we're about to cover, well, like I said, these have not been on a regular studio album. But what I can tell you is there has never been an actual recording of this song. Let me rephrase that. An actual studio recording of this song. It was only ever sung live and only ever recorded live.
Yeah.
And it was recorded in Ireland, which is also where and why it was written. And that would be track number 2. Wild Bill?
Is that
Tearing it up?
Burning it down, right?
Yep, that's the one.
Okay. Let's see. So if I can explain this song. It's just pretty much about it's kind of like a going out and party kind of song. And it's just like going out and just being kind of wild and reckless and whatever. And it's just, I don't know, it's kind of an upbeat kind of song. Well, it is an upbeat song, but it's just, I don't know, it's one of those, it's kind of hard to explain. It kind of reminds me of like, what the hell is the name of that song? Kind of like American Honky Tonk Bar Association, kind of like, or Calling Baton Rouge or something, kind of like. I mean, even though it's not that, it just kind of has that feel to it.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's who originally done this song? Ain't this a cover?
No. No, to the best of my knowledge, Garth and some of his people wrote this while they were in Ireland
Oh,
on tour, and they were filming, so that's why they have it on film. And they were recording the concerts, the mics and stuff, so that's why they have an actual official recording of it. They never actually planned to go in the studio and record it.
Huh.
They just did it for Ireland. It was done for Ireland specifically or something.
oh, okay. I'll give a song like 3 stars.
Okay.
Somebody else probably has a better explanation than I do. But.
Wow.
Oh no, I think you pretty much nailed it, Alvin.
Yeah. Tear It Up and Burn It Down. Okay, I guess you could say this is another nostalgic song for me. Which I actually want to go back to, I guess the first song again just for a second, because I do remember it was like on the double live.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, my grandma like actually had like double live, like on cassette and stuff. So maybe that's another reason why these songs feel that much more nostalgic, because I heard them back then, and that was the album that I used to like play a lot of the time. But yeah, other than that, it's just Tearing Up, Burn It Down. I guess you could say it's never been like one of my favorite Garth songs. Remember, I mean, I do like his like rowdy music, and it does have that rowdy feel. But I just don't know if I like it as much as the first song that we talked about. But I'd probably give it like 3.5 stars.
Okay.
But I still really I still really enjoy that song. I even referenced it earlier in the Tripsters group. I don't know if you saw my post, but yeah, Tear It Up, Burn It Down. I just I don't know. I kind of really it's like I like that type of style of songs from Garth, but this one in particular wasn't, I guess, one of my favorites, but I did enjoy it. So yeah, 3.5 stars for me.
Robert.
Oh, Robert.
Welcome back.
Wait, stop that woman. Now you're giving Barf ideas to release an album with that song on it.
Alvin, you gave me an idea. Actually, I think since there are no studio albums with these songs on them, I should probably tell people what album these songs are on in case they want to hear them. Okay. So,
okay.
Okay. So the first song that we covered was It's Your Song. That is only available on Double Live. Okay. And that is any version he has ever released of the album Double Live has this song on it. Okay. And Tearing It Up and Burning It Down is also only available on Double Live, any version of Double Live. And my opinion of Tearing It Up and Burning It Down, it's a fun song. It's a party song. And you nailed it, Wild Bill. It's about going out, partying, having a good time. And that's pretty much all it's about. It even has the lines, we all came here to party. We came to come unwound.
Damn.
Okay, that's basically all the song is about. Just having a good damn time.
That's right.
And it's a fun song. It is definitely a great live song. I hate to say this because, as Elsa has said a couple times, I don't want to give him any ideas, but yeah, I could see it being on a studio album, but honestly, I think it's probably better on a live album because it's just a live song, okay? Yeah. It's just got that kind of a feel to it. But as far as, I don't know what you would call it, repeat worthy, a song you could listen to 20 years from now and still have the same, whatever. I don't feel like I would be that way over it. I mean, I remember back when I heard it and I thought, oh, it's a good song. I'm still think, well, no, it's all right. It's a good song. It's a good party song, but that's basically all it is. It's just a party song. So yeah, I'll give him 3 stars. And the video for this song is basically just him in Ireland, live in concert, and the audience is participating. Oh, and that thing that they do in the video when the audience goes, "Hey!" every time, that was not planned. That was something the audience did on their own, and Garth just happened to catch it on film.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cool, though.
The girl sing from Jefferson's passed away. Oh my God, are you serious?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I think that was like trending on Twitter or something like.
Moving on up. Holy crap!
Yeah, I remember people was talking about that.
Actually, Justin, that is my favorite song by the Dixie Chicks, "Cold Day in July."
Oh yeah, "Cold Day in July." That was actually a really good one.
Yeah. Okay, where were we?
We're tearing not burning down, but I think we all reviewed that song.
Yeah, we all reviewed that song. Okay, so moving on to track number 3. Alvin will start with this one, but let me say, "Wild as the Wind" is a duet with Trisha Yearwood, and it has only ever been available on, yes, Double Live. Any version of Double Live, this song is on it. Okay, Alvin?
Okay. Yeah, I guess the third song that we're covering tonight is called "Wild as the Wind" with Trisha Yearwood from Double Live, like Trish said. And I actually really enjoyed this song, but not to sound biased or anything, but I feel like I like a lot. Like, I pretty much like almost every song that I've heard from Garth and Trisha doing as a duet. I don't know what it is about their voices mashing together, but I feel like they sing together so well. So you can definitely tell they have chemistry, and I guess you can tell that they're a married couple, if that makes sense. I mean, because they do seem like they're country music royalty in a way. So yeah, it's a really good song. I wouldn't say it's one of his best songs or one of their best duets, but it was. But I definitely enjoyed the song. I even watched, I guess, the performance that Garth and Trisha did of this song, and I actually really enjoyed it. So I think I actually want to give this song 4 stars, and that's actually like being really really generous, because if I was to rank, like, I guess, Garth and Trisha's duets, I don't think the song would have ranked in my top 3 or top 4 or anything, but it's still a good duet. So yeah, that's basically all I got to say about it, because I don't really know anything else about the song. But I really enjoyed it. So
from Good Times, holy shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
The woman who sang the song was also on Good Times. Holy shit.
Oh.
Without You. Yes, that was also a good one by the Dixie Chicks. That was a cover, actually.
Oh yeah, Without You. I love that song. I think that's actually my favorite.
Should have gotten a studio release. I would have to agree with that.
Yeah, now that I think about it,
a studio version would have been great. I would love to hear a studio version. I actually don't know if there is one.
Yeah.
My thoughts on Wild as the Wind. I think this is a good song. Now, remember how I said that, a good song. For me, what sells the song is Trisha Yearwood. Yeah. Without Trisha Yearwood on this song, it would have just been any other song.
Yeah, maybe that's why I liked it as much as I did.
So for me, the minute Trisha starts singing, that's the moment the song gets good. Okay? Because otherwise it's just Garth singing about a guy who meets a girl and she changes his life. Well, that's always a great situation for anybody that's in it. But honestly, how many songs are there like that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So for me, the minute Trisha's vocals come into this song, that sells the song right there.
Yeah.
And she has such great power vocals. And she really sells it on this song, especially the closer to the end they get, the more powerful her vocals get. That's what sells this song. That's what makes this a good song. If Garth had done this song by himself, it would not have done near as good. And I believe he's smart enough to know that.
Yeah, I actually agree with that statement. Maybe I should have said that.
His best friend and neighbor. Oh, Yeah. Okay. Thank you, Robert.
Mhm.
But yeah, I could totally see them doing a studio version of it. That would have made it a really great song. But even though the only way you can get it is live, um, Trisha's vocals still carry the song. I can only imagine what she would have done in the studio if she had been able to just back up and hold on, let me get my breath and just go for it,
Yeah.
Oh God, I can only imagine as good as she does it live. I wonder what she would have been able to do in the studio.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I love Trish Yearwood's voice.
I think Garth having most of the vocals probably killed the song for me. I think when Trisha takes the lead in vocals, the song does better. And we'll see a prime example of that coming up on this list.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I will give it 3 stars. But for me, those 3 stars are basically there because of Trisha Yearwood. Wow, Bill. Oh, wait a minute. Raymond, welcome. You're late. That's okay. So was I.
Yeah, you should have saw us. And this isn't even our first stream tonight.
No, we had to go for a second stream because the other one kept screwing up on us. Wild Bill, your thoughts on Wild as the Wind?
Okay, just right before I get to that, I just wanted to catch up on Robert. Hey, Robert, yes, I have been to Bass Pro Shop, and no, I haven't been to Cabela's, but I'm not sure what Bass Pro Shop you're talking about, but if you're talking about the one in Concord, I have been to that one, and yes, it is a big Bass Pro Shop. Okay, Wild as the Wind. Here's where I'm going to kind of piggyback off of Trish, like she did me last time. Not bad.
No comment.
How you say it's like this in a way, and it's kind of ironic with this song because if you think about it, like Trish said, the song gets better when she comes in and starts singing. It's almost like the person's life in this song. His life wasn't going anywhere, and then she comes into the picture, and then his life goes somewhere. And together, they make something great. But she would have been great on her own, but it took her to make him a better person. It's almost, and I don't like sometimes going back and like rehashing my life to a certain extent, but that's just like me. When my first ex, if she would have never come into my life at the point to where she did, even though things never went the way I wanted them to, she changed my life for the better. She made me see a lot of things differently. And I lived life differently because of her. And so that was a great thing. And so it's kind of like that song, like she said, when Trish comes into this song, it makes the song better, which is kind of ironic because that's pretty much what the song is talking about. So it's almost like, I don't know, it's kind of weird like that, but that's how I see it in a way.
Dude, that was good.
Yeah, man, that was a good description.
Oh, that was good. I never actually put that together. Holy shit. He's right. He's absolutely right.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Howdy.
Howdy. Oh.
That same guy just came back down the hall and went back out the door.
Oh, okay. He said howdy. So I was like,
yes, it's the same thing about me, Robert, but still. No, I've never been to that one.
Yeah. Yeah. So I guess it's your turn to introduce the next song, Trish.
Oh, all right.
Well, I guess you don't really.
No, it's not that I don't like the song. It's just, I don't know. Anyway, moving on. Oh, wait a minute. No, wait. No, we talked about the video, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the video is live. It's a live video, live in concert. It's them singing it live in concert.
Yeah. But that's what I said. Well, I mean, I watched.
Right.
Raymond said, "Giggity devil."
Song number 4 is called Midnight Sun. Now, guys, if I get this wrong, correct me. This was only ever on the Ultimate Hits.
Yes, as far as I know.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. My notes say the song is about how a cowboy's work is never done, whether he's working on the range or chasing a woman at a bar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, baby.
He's always working at it.
Yeah, that day.
Busting tail all day long just to get a little ass.
Right.
Whether it's chasing one down in the field or chasing one down at the bar, basically. Right. I actually like the song. It's a good song, but it is a, I can't say it's a cowboy song, actually. I mean, to me, it doesn't sell as a cowboy song. I don't know why, because I know it's about a cowboy and what their life is like. But for some reason, I don't view it as a cowboy song, but it's definitely a country song.
Yeah, and definitely country.
Now, this actually has an official video, which shows Garth at a weight that I have not seen him at in years.
Wow.
I didn't go there, and I'm not being mean. I'm just saying, when the hell was he that small? It's like looking at the cover of Sevens. Yes. It's like, when the hell was he that small? Anyway, moving on. The video actually starts out with Garth and some guys around a campfire, just like, an old-time cowboys campfire moment. And they're taking turns singing, and Garth is next. And when he starts singing, you suddenly see his fiddle player, that would be Jimmy Mattingly, slip up and start playing the fiddle. And then there's a downbeat, and then boom, the lights come up, and they're live in an actual bar. Okay, and yes, they're drinking, and Garth is on stage playing the song. So it's actually kind of live in a, dare I say it, dive bar. Oh, had to do it. But it's basically just that. It's them in the bar drinking and chasing women, and Garth is on the stage singing the song, and then at the end of the song, boom, suddenly they're back around the campfire. And it's funny when the guy falls backwards off of the log. Okay. So it's an okay video. It's not the best I've ever seen Garth do. Because at some point, for me, Garth lost the ability to do really great and unexpected video, which was kind of what he was known for throughout the 90s when he had a huge career.
Yeah, I miss his 90s videos.
Yeah. Wait, he lied on Studio H when he said he has never filmed anything in a dive bar, but Midnight Sun was filmed in a dive bar. Yes, exactly.
Oh. Yeah.
But I mean, it's a good song. It's nothing that I would listen to on repeat. Once every now and then, for me personally, is fine. But Midnight Sun is not one of those songs that I would play on repeat. Just every now and then I'll hear it and go, oh yeah, I remember that. That was pretty good. That's basically my take. But I will give it 3 stars. Wow, Bill.
Awesome. No, I like this one. I like this song, and I like and I like the message of the song. And I think the reason why it throws you off from being a cowboy song is, I kind of think because it's like more kind of upbeat than the normal cowboy song in a way, to a certain extent, and it's not as like cowboy referenced maybe as much as like most cowboy songs are, but you can kind of tell that it is a cowboy song, or at least a farmer's kind of, or a rancher song or something like that, where like I said, you spend all day busting your ass and all you want to do is go to the bar, get drunk, get laid, get back up in the morning and do it again. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of one of those songs, and that's the cowboy life in a way. I mean, it's whether it's you're doing it at home or you're going down the road chasing a rodeo, doing the same thing. So it's one of those things, and I love it because it does kind of give you that picture of that kind of lifestyle. It's just like 90 going north in a way, and so it's like it almost kind of reminds you of like maybe a little bit more slowed down version of "Ain't Going Down Till the Sun Comes Up," kind of in a way, like that to a certain extent. And I think it's great, and I give it 3 stars too.
Okay. Justin said, "I love that one. 60 stars." Damn.
Wow.
The one thing I like about the video is Jimmy Mattingly and Dave Gant playing fiddle side by side. Damn, how the hell did I miss that?
Hmm.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Huh.
Yeah, so you still here?
Oh, okay, country fan. Damn,
Yeah, what's up? I missed you, Frozen Gare.
Where's our Frozen Queen?
Yeah, our Frozen Queen.
Well, I know somebody left. Maybe it was country fan because it went from 10 to 9 on the eyeball chart. Well, damn, that makes me want to go back and watch the video again just to see if I can catch it.
Yeah, kind of caught my interest again.
I don't know how I missed them playing fiddle side by side. I was probably focused on something else.
Yeah, baby, as usual.
Oh, Alvin, your thoughts?
Oh, I don't need to do this one. Okay.
Oh, there's Elsa.
Oh, welcome back. But yeah, I guess except I kind of like this song. It's not really repeat worthy, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I will be honest with you. I actually do like how the video starts. Like, I'll be honest with you, my favorite part of the video is actually the beginning before the song even starts playing. I like the kind of banter, where I guess you could kind of consider it banter that, I don't know, Garth was playing with, like, his other cowboy buddies, and, like, around the campfire. And even the end of it was pretty funny as well, because I did see some humor in there. And it actually reminded me, even though it was more about, like, cowboys sitting around a campfire, just the song title alone, and the fact that the video starts around a campfire, it actually in some strange way it reminded me of the show from the 90s called Are You Afraid of the Dark? And the people in that show would gather around a campfire and they would call themselves the Midnight Society. So I thought that was interesting, considering the song's called Midnight Sun and it starts around a campfire. But yeah, I like this song, but I'll probably give it like 3 stars. Even when I used to listen to the Ultimate Hits, and when I first bought the Ultimate Hits back in like 2008 or so, I actually think this was one of the songs from the album I would skip over quite a bit. I'll be honest with you, I don't think this is a song that I originally did not like at all, or just couldn't get into it, and I only started to like the song more and more as I got older or something. So it's more of a song that's kind of a grower, like it kind of like you just have to give it time to grow on you or something. But it's not one of those repeat worthy songs. Even now, even though I say it's a grower, I use that term loosely because I mean some people may never they may never grow on it, so, or the song may never grow on them, so yeah, it's pretty much a 3-star song. So, but yeah, I mean, I did like the beginning of the video, but it kind of took me off when it just shows Garth playing in a dive bar. I don't know why, for some reason I just don't get into that kind of setting for videos, because I thought the video was going to go somewhere else and it didn't. So you would think the video would, like this, like the video did have the potential to actually be a good video, but I don't know, Garth, for some reason he always ruins it. I don't know why. I mean, he didn't do that in the 90s. In the 90s, he actually made some great videos, but it's almost like his thought process when like his concepts he comes up with the videos, it seems kind of lame in this day and age, if that makes sense.
Well, his head is so far up his ass, his brain is not getting enough oxygen.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's,
Yeah, that could be it.
yeah. But yeah, I guess you could say it's an okay song, but definitely not one of my favorites from him.
No, that is something you will never see, Raymond.
What?
Okay, moving on. Song number 5 is "Working for a Living," and this is also on the Ultimate Hits, and it is. And I had to look this up to make absolutely sure I was remembering it right. This is actually a cover song.
Yeah.
This was originally by, and correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but this was originally by Huey Lewis.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'll be honest with you. I just found that out today.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why. I decided to look it up.
I kept thinking when I heard the song, I kept thinking, wait, didn't he do this by himself?
Yeah. He's in the video too, if I'm not mistaken.
So I had to actually look it up to be sure, or at least I thought I was sure. "Working for a Living" was originally by Huey Lewis. So for Garth, it's a cover song, but he's doing it with Huey Lewis. So, and it's only on the Ultimate Hits. Wild Bill.
Awesome. It's called "Working for a Living." Something I have to do every day.
Yeah.
And it's pretty much what it is. It's about taking your ass to work and making money to live, pretty much. I'm not like there. Like one verse in the song was, "Hey, I'm not complaining because I really need to work. Hitting up my buddies got me feeling like a jerk. Car payment, insurance, alimony, rent. I gotta get a check on Friday, but it's already spent."
That actually sounds like my sister right now. That's basically my sister's basically working for a living.
Oh yeah, I think Huey nailed it when he got that. I mean, seriously, because anybody that's ever had to work for a living, and haven't most of us, by the time you get that check, damn if it ain't already spent on bills and food and all the shit you have to have.
Yeah. God damn the devil.
No, Raymond. Mm-mm.
Oh, come on.
Losing his hearing. Just release will probably be his last. Oh, damn.
They said that about Bon Scott too. I mean, Brian Johnson, but.
Oh my God! See, I saw something the other day on YouTube that had Huey's picture on it, and it had something about hearing loss, and I didn't watch it. Now I wished I would have. Love, love, love that they made the video at the Atlanta Motor Speedway, a NASCAR track. Nice.
Oh yeah, yeah. I knew Robert was gonna say something like that because when I watched the video, I was like NASCAR, Robert. Like, Robert,
rewatching it, I felt the same way. I was like, damn, I bet Robert loved this.
Yeah.
And, well, Bill, please let me apologize. I started talking while you were doing your review. I am so sorry.
No, you're cool. No, so yeah, no, that's about all I had to really say, really. So you're good.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So did you give?
Tell her, Alvin. Come on.
Actually, no mean to interrupt anyway. Oh, Elsa, just to let you know, Brian Johnson is actually back, and they just recorded a new album with AC/DC.
Ooh.
Love it. 1,000 stars. Holy crap.
Yeah. Yeah, I was wondering, did you give it any stars, Wild Bill? Or I didn't know if.
Like 3, maybe.
3. Okay.
I don't know. It's just not a song I listen to all the time. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Bill, what did you think about the video?
It was all right. I mean, I like racing and stuff, but I don't know. It just didn't really do anything for me.
Okay.
Wow.
I mean, it was about as exciting as the Super Bowl halftime show.
Damn you, Wad Bill, always throwing shade. Check it out.
Only the cop shots wasn't as good.
Yeah. Oddly enough, I love the video, but cannot stand the song at all.
Oh my god!
Oh, you gotta love that. Okay, Alvin, what is your opinion of working for a living?
Okay, I don't know. This might be an unpopular opinion, but I actually really vibe with this song. I actually love how the song starts. I love the funkiness to the song because it has this funky sound to it, and I love songs that have that type of sound. So that's one reason why I was surprised. I didn't know this was a cover. I literally because I the first time I heard this song was actually when I bought and listened to the Ultimate Hits for the first time, and this song was on it. And so I literally thought this may have been a Garth Brooks original, but I didn't know that he did perform it with Huey Lewis. But I should have just looked up the song or something, like quick Google search or something. But yeah, I actually really love this song. I love the message of the song because it actually is true. I mean, to a lot of people. So and even like I said, listening to the song, it just reminded me of pretty much pretty much all my other family members have to go through, like my sister, my cousin, because they're always working. They never really have time for anything else or anybody else. So because there's a lot of people that I know that are literally working for a living right now. Like so yeah, and I even get that. I even understand the whole thing about like my Friday like paycheck. I mean, already being spent because it's happened because my sister would sometimes like mention about how she hasn't even got paid yet and it's already spent because she's already got to pay like a car payment or the rent or something, like pretty much something that's already mentioned in the song. So but yeah, I've always loved this song, and in fact I love it. I think I love it so much I would actually give it 5 stars. I don't know why. I don't know. I've always just vibed this song, and not to mention, in my opinion, this is probably Garth's best video since the '90s. I think. I don't know why. For some reason, I feel like this is his best video that he's made in this century. So pretty much, I mean, because I couldn't compare it with his videos from the '90s because his videos from the '90s still blow this one away. But I mean, I did love the whole racetrack theme. And I guess you could say even I've been a fan of like NASCAR. In fact, some of my favorite games as a kid, like video games wise, was actually racing games. So maybe that's I've always loved racetracks and things like that, NASCAR. So I don't know. So I guess you could say this is one of the songs on our list of songs to do tonight that I basically am biased about. I just have just some type of attachment to this song and the video. So yeah, but yeah, 5 stars for me. So what's your thoughts, Trish?
This is a really good Huey Lewis song.
Okay. but I noticed you said Huey Lewis, so did you not like Garth's interpretation of it?
I will give credit where credit's due. Garth did a decent job singing with Huey. But Huey, for me, really sells this song. He did when he did it originally. The fact that Garth is doing it as a duet with him
Yeah.
didn't ruin the song for me, but it also didn't make it any better for me. So I mean, it's an okay song with Garth on it. The video was done on a racetrack. Robert mentioned which one it was, and it was actually on a real racetrack. And yes, I saw that comment, Robert, about you love how Garth almost got hit at the end of the video. Wasn't that a shame that they missed?
yeah, that was actually great. I would actually loved it if Garth had actually died in the video or something. I don't know why. I mean, not in real life, but they actually like put something in there to make it look like Garth died.
No, but I do know that they when they were shooting the video, Garth and Huey Lewis, yeah, go ahead, baby, stole one of the race cars.
Oh, wow.
Well, they said they felt like if they had asked, hey, can we get in one of the race cars and run it around, the racetrack, that they would have told them no. So they just waited till, nobody wasn't paying any attention, and they ran and jumped in one of the race cars and took off around the track with it. Now, I don't know which one it was. You can Google it and see if you can find out. But yeah, the video was a good video. It wasn't what I call a unique Garth video. And I honestly don't think they were I don't believe that either one of them would have been stupid enough to stand on a racetrack while cars are zipping by.
Yeah, that did seem kind of stupid, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I like Daredevils. I don't know.
Yeah. I just don't think. And yes, I know Garth has had the balls to do a lot of things. I just don't think he would be that stupid, because there's way too much of a chance that an accident could happen and he could get hurt and or killed.
Yeah.
So it kind of looked kind of fake.
Yeah. Well,
that was basically the only real issue I had. He's always been so good at making everything look so real, and that actually to me looked fake.
Oh, okay, yeah. I did notice that. It did look fake at times, but yeah, I also watched like the behind the scenes. I don't know, they were making it seem like they were really, really filming it in a dangerous situation, but
Like the video Talladega Better about Eric Church. Yeah. They said it was Garth's idea about almost getting hit. Yeah, it sounds about right.
yeah.
He was good back in the 90s. He went downhill at this time. That's the Hootad.
Yeah. Oh, I also saw Robert's comment about me. Robert said, I knew there was a reason I liked you, Alvin. LOL. I think it had to do with my racetrack comment. But I love NASCAR too, Robert.
And they did stand on the track. Oh, wow. No, I did not watch that because I just watched the video on the DVD I had.
Yeah.
Garth is the king of fake.
True statement, Elsa.
But I will give it 3 stars. But most of that is probably because I've been a Huey Lewis fan since the mid-'80s.
But damn, Trish.
What?
Oh, I
can't help it, okay? You can't tell me that if you go watch
Huey Lewis,
Back to the Future, that you don't love the music that's in it.
Yeah. Well, actually,
that is my boy right there, Huey Lewis.
Yeah, baby. But yeah, I love the Back to the Future.
Oh yeah.
So are you ready?
Yeah, we'll move on to the next song. This one has no official video and no live video, ironically.
Yeah.
But it is called Leave a Light On, and it is only found on the Ultimate Hits. Now, Alvin, before I let you give the information about this song, there is something I want to tell you guys in case you don't know. If you buy the Ultimate Hits, there are 2 different versions of the Ultimate Hits. The only difference is the cover, except for this. This Ultimate Hits contains 3 discs.
Yeah.
Okay. If you buy the limited edition of the Ultimate Hits and you take all 3 discs out and put them together on top of each other, if you arrange them exactly right, the clear part in the middle of that disc has letters etched into it. It actually says, "Leave a light on."
Wow. I didn't even know that information. I had the Ultimate Hits, but I never knew that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But that's not on the regular version. It's only on the limited edition version.
Okay, so I don't even know what I don't know, when did the limited edition version be released?
Same time as the regular version. They released them both at the same time.
Oh, okay. Because
Yeah, the only difference is the cover.
Okay, because I can't remember which one I had. But I do know that mine did come with 3 discs because it also came with like the music videos and stuff. So
Yeah. I think the regular version is more of a close up of Garth's face, and he's looking back. And the limited edition, I think he's hunkered down and he's looking sideways or something.
yeah.
And wasn't there a pink cover of that too?
Yes, there is. I actually have that version too.
Ooh.
Now the pink cover of that, ain't it the same as the one, or is it a totally different cover too?
Oh damn. No, it's a different cover. Alvin, if you want to go ahead and talk about the song, give them the name of it and everything, I'll go gather up the 3 different covers and I will show you.
Okay. Okay, this song is called Leave a Light On. And I'll be honest with you, when I first got like the Ultimate Hits collection, this was actually, I think, the song on the Ultimate Hits that I think I skipped the most. I don't know why. For some reason, I never really could get into this song. I don't know if it has to do with the fact that I thought it was slow or something, but listening to it, preparing for this review, I felt like I was starting to actually like it, and I don't know why. So I'm kind of like torn. It's like I want to give this song a negative review, but at the same time, I want to kind of meet it in the middle. But it's definitely, I guess it's just a song that's basically just there, at least for me. But I don't know. It is what it is. It's not. It's definitely not one of his best songs, but I don't know. I mean, I guess you could say I could listen to it once, but I don't know if I would consider it repeat worthy. Which I feel like I say that about a lot of Garth's songs, but I don't know why. It's just I just couldn't really get into this one. But so I think I don't know. I think I might just give it like 3 stars. But a part of me actually wants to give it like 2.5. But yeah, so I guess I would meet it in the middle, like 3 stars, because I don't know. I feel like it's a song that could grow on you. But I guess you could say I like Midnight Sun more than this one. and definitely Working for a Living. So yeah.
Alvin, now is it me, or maybe it was just the way I heard this song? Wasn't this song more Trisha Yearwood than it was Garth? Like the only time you hear Garth in this song is backing vocals, or am I thinking of another song?
I'm not sure. I thought this song was mostly Garth's vocals, but I mean, I did kind of hear, like, I could definitely hear, like, I guess Trisha Yearwood's vocals, like, but I thought Trisha Yearwood was more the backing vocals. I don't know.
Maybe I'm thinking of. No, I think this is the song I'm thinking about.
So maybe it is. Like I guess maybe I need to like listen to it again. I never even thought of that. I just thought it. I don't know. This song always felt like it was like I know it is like Garth did like record it and everything, but the song always felt like a Garth Brooks reject in a way. Like he rejected the song for years from like album, and then he decided to just put it on the Ultimate Hits one day. I don't know. That's basically what it kind of felt like. It felt like it was one of his throwaways, but he decided to put it on the Ultimate Hits. So.
Close up. That's scary.
Yeah.
I have a question for you. Now on this song, maybe I'm getting this song confused with the last song on here. But is this the song where you hear more Trish than you do Garth, and he's more like backing vocals, or is that the last song I'm thinking of?
Wait, Leave a Light On?
Yeah.
No, this is just a solo by Garth.
Yeah, that's what.
Christy's not on this one.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the last one I'm thinking of then.
Yeah.
I love it. 1,000 stars. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Okay, now if I can do this without the light reflecting off of it, this is the limited.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry. The limited. I can't see what I'm doing. Limited edition.
Oh.
That's the one I have.
Okay. This is the regular version. And this is the pink edition.
Pink edition. Oh, wow. Okay, I've never seen the pink edition. I've seen the limited edition and the, I guess, regular before. So I had no idea the pink edition ever existed.
I did, but only because he talked about it on the CMT special that he did. Back when he announced, he kind of dropped a bomb that night.
Wow.
When he talked about, hang on, Blame It All on My Roots box set coming out.
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I was wondering what happened there. But yeah, Trish.
Trisha Yearwood type of track. Okay, did you guys give your opinions on Leave a Light On? Because I was down the hall and couldn't hear.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
I did. I don't know if Wild Bill did, but yeah, I don't know if you heard what I said, but yeah, when I first got the Ultimate Hits, this was actually one of the songs on the album I skipped the most. I don't know why. I don't know if I just couldn't get into it. But while preparing for this review, I was like, I felt like I'd been sleeping on this song for years. Like it just started to sound better as I was listening to the album for this review. So I don't know, maybe I just wasn't in the right mindset to listen to this song back in 2008.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah, but so I gave it 3 stars. So I kind of met it in the middle. I wanted to give it a negative review, but after listening to it for this album, I don't know. If we had done this review like 5 years ago or something, I would have probably been like 1 star. Just I don't know. I don't know. So
Yeah. Honestly, when I first heard the song, I was the same way, Alvin.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Because I thought it was just me. That's why I thought it was an unpopular opinion.
But you have to remember, back when this first came out, this was before his hoot hat exploded.
Yeah.
And at the time, I was still a fairly huge Garth fan.
Yeah.
Now I'm an okay fan, but I'm not obsessed like I used to be because now he's such an ass about everything. And now I listen so that I will know if he puts anything good out like he used to.
Yeah.
Like with all of his great songs. But I also listen to his music as a way, and keep up with him as a way of bringing the actual facts to the fans.
Yeah.
Because he lies so much about what he's doing, what he's got coming out, what's going to be on it, when it's coming. Yeah. I mostly stay up to date on him in order to bring the truth to the fans.
Yeah. So if we would have done this review like these songs like 10 years ago, do you think your review
I would have been coming off my stool. Every song I would have been like, oh my God, he's so good. Oh, he's so good.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So 10 years ago, you would have actually gave each song a better review.
Yeah. And yes, Robert, I have to agree with that. But now, the same as Alvin, when I first heard this song, I could not get into it.
Yeah.
I was like, oh God.
Yeah.
Honest to God. Okay, but in listening to it for this review, it started out the same way.
Yeah.
But I was listening to the lyrics like I did before.
Yeah.
From the same point of view. But then something happened. And I started to look at it from a different aspect.
Yeah.
Now, I, honest to God, cannot even tell you what happened that made me do it. But in listening to the lyrics,
Yeah.
I get this, and I'm going to go into my notes for this. He's lost, but he helps somebody, and now he needs help, and he's asking someone to leave a light on for him, and maybe then he can shine. Maybe then he can find his way back. And he can see that that person is his destiny. Okay, if you look at it from this perspective, it's Garth speaking directly to his fans. And basically, I think, I don't know why he recorded it, but if you look at it like, well, maybe he recorded it for this reason. Hey, I was here. I left because I had to go help someone else, which would be his 3 daughters. He left to go help them grow up. And now he's helped them. He opened the door to their lives, sent them on their own. And now he's looking for help because he's lost and he doesn't know what else to do. He's done with that job. So he's hoping that the fans have left a light on in their hearts for him so he can come back. He can find his way back to what he used to be, what he used to do. And maybe he can shine like he did again. If you look at it from that perspective, it makes a hell of a lot more sense to me. Okay.
Okay.
But, yes, there's a but.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's why he recorded it. I'm just saying, if you look at it from that perspective, it makes a lot more sense. You are my destiny.
You're my dance.
Density, yes.
Density.
Yes. Love that show. I think it probably would have been better if someone else was singing it.
Yeah, maybe that was it. Like I told you, Garth, sometimes he can have the most boring voice in music.
He can. And I think, and I have to agree with Robert on it being a Trisha song.
Yeah.
Because her vocals on this song, in my head, I can hear her singing that and putting so much more passion into it.
Oh.
And I think that would have made it a great song. Because sometimes it's about just the lyrics. And sometimes to get the lyrics heard, they need passion behind them. And I don't think Garth had that when he sung this song. He may have been coming from the right place in his heart, but it didn't come through in his voice. For me personally.
Yeah.
Okay, it may for other people, but for me personally, it did not come through in his singing.
Yeah.
So I will give this song 2 stars. It's a decent song, but it would have been a better song sung by someone else.
Okay, now I don't feel so bad almost giving it 2.5 stars. Because I still want to give it 2.5. I tried to meet in the middle, just 3 stars. But
yeah. Wow, Bill.
I like this song, and I pretty much agree with everything you just said. It's like a Destiny song almost. I don't know. It's hard. To me, it's hard to explain, and I hate those kind of songs. But I mean, it's a good song. I'm like you though. It took a few listens for me to kind of get it, because it's just not a God. Like, here's the funny thing. I've always said about Garth, and I still believe this, even though he has the biggest hootad ass on the planet. Okay. There's not too many songs that Garth has ever done that I couldn't say, damn, he did a great version of that song. I mean, even if you look at the Blame It All on My Roots box set, the songs that he took on those, out of all those songs that he done, he nailed, I'd say, about 90% of those songs. And they were damn good versions of those songs.
Mhm.
Like, I say this, I'm a huge Merle Haggard fan. I don't know too many people that could have done what the hell's the name of that song? The Bottle Let Me Down. You know? I mean, and he just, like, I was like, wow, when I heard it, I was like blown away, you know, at how good he done it. But in this case, that's not one of those songs. It's just like, it's kind of like off of The Chase when he did like Walking After Midnight.
Oh God.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of like that for me, you know. I mean, I give Garth all the credit in the world for effort. You know what I'm saying? And maybe it's a powerful, moving song, but you know, I don't think this is one of those songs that fit him, and that's very rare to say about Garth.
Yeah.
You know.
But damn.
So I agree with Trish. I give it like 2 stars.
Okay. Oh, I guess I'm up, right?
I think so.
Oh God. Okay.
Don't cry. I'm still gonna.
Love his version of Walking After Midnight.
Yeah, I go Walking After Midnight, but it ain't because I'm sober.
Yeah, baby.
No, I'm gonna tell you something. One of the things that throws me about Leave a Light On, aside from somebody else should have sung it, it's the title. Every time I see and or hear the title of that song, it makes me think of Lori Morgan. I'm gonna leave the light on, you left burning in my heart.
Oh my God, I love Lori Morgan.
I'm hoarse.
Okay, I'll be honest with you. That actually like got me like. Lori
Oh
Morgan.
wow, thank you.
Well, I think of Leave the Light On. It's like leave the light on so I don't bust my ass when I go take a piss in the middle of the night.
See, why I feel that was almost like a joke, but relatable at the same time.
Maybe there's no more songs to make. Sometimes you wonder when some of the ones that he cuts. Oh my God! You're like, was there nothing else in the studio that day?
Yeah. Because I mean, well, I don't know if you heard me when I was talking about Leave a Light On, Trish, but I did mention how I felt like Leave a Light On. It felt like more of one of Garth Brooks' like throwaways from like one of his other albums. Like it was like a Garth Brooks reject.
Yeah, like the bonus tracks on the box set.
Yeah, that's basically the kind of vibe I was.
You're right.
Yeah, that's the kind of vibe I was getting from the song. So it was almost like it was the bonus track of the Ultimate Hits, which I guess it was. But at least some of the other bonus tracks were actually pretty good.
Jerry! Sorry, Alvin. Jerry.
10 stars, Justin. Awesome.
Okay, hang on. 110 stars. Wow.
How can you give that many stars to the song?
I'm feeling good to give it 2.
What? I took it on 110 stars.
I'm the only one who's ever felt this way. Okay, I think I caught up.
Yeah. So you ready to introduce the next song, Trish?
Okay. Now, this next song, oddly, and I say oddly because when he sings it, it's usually available somewhere, somehow, on something. Hey, who said you could bring ice cream in here and not share? Damn it.
Trish is getting hungry again.
Oh God, I love it.
Now it's a party.
Okay, well, yeah, it's his party, not mine. I'm busy.
Oh yeah, you're busy. Okay, yeah.
Okay, but this song, the 7th song that we're covering tonight, we're getting there, guys. It's called The Call. Couple of things you need to know about this song. One is you cannot buy this song. It is not available on any album anywhere ever. It's not on a studio album. It's not on a compilation album. It's not on a hits album. It's not on any album. It's not on a live album. It is available nowhere ever in history ever to buy. You cannot buy this song at all.
Yeah. That is just so not. That is so like Hootad.
Actually, you can buy this song, but you have to buy a box set to get it.
Yeah, but see, you can't buy the actual song, is what I'm saying.
No, I get it. But you can buy it for that one song, is what I'm saying.
Oh, well, yeah, if you want to go down that road. If you were to accidentally get to hear this song and you like it and you want it, here is what you do. You go buy the box set called Blame It All on My Roots. Now, it is not on a CD in that box set. However, there is a DVD in that box set called
Live at the Wynn.
Live at the Wynn, and that's WYNN. It is a concert, sort of, Garth Brooks live at the Wynn in Vegas.
Yeah.
And at some point, he gets Trisha to come on stage with him, and they sing this song live on stage during the DVD. That is the only way you can get this song. It was never released as an MP3, not on a CD, in any way whatsoever for his fans to buy.
Oh.
Because he's an ass and he has Hootad. Okay? Yeah. However, and yes, I'm about to stick my foot in my mouth and get Garth to come after my ass, but I'm gonna say it. There are fans who have this song, and if you can get in touch with them, they can send you an MP3 of this song. That is the only way to get it. Without buying a DVD that is inside a box set and paying $30, you're not getting this song. But if you can find a fan and you find the right one, they do have it. And if they're not too afraid of Garth suing their ass, they will give you a copy of this song. That being said, there is a verse missing from this song.
Oh, no. I'll be honest. I'll be honest, I didn't know that.
Okay, I've only heard it one time with the verse that's missing in it. And it is a verse that is sung by Trisha Yearwood.
Yeah.
And no, I cannot tell you where to get it, where I heard it, or anything else. But what I can tell you is it is a verse that is sung by Trisha Yearwood. It is about her being, let's see, what is it? Something about her already having the kids in bed, and she's got a drink in her hand, and she's hoping that the phone will ring. There you go. Okay. But as stupid as that sounds, it actually fits perfect in the song, because the song is about a relationship that has ended. However, they are both still in love with each other, and all they can think about is each other. And even though they know that they should not call each other, that is all they want to do, is call each other and hope that the other one calls them first. And they're both just basically sitting there waiting and hoping that their phone will ring and it will be that person.
Wow.
So it's kind of tragic.
No, that's really tragic, Trish.
But aside from the fact, damn, where was that version? I wish to God I knew.
Yeah, I want to hear it, Trish. Damn the devil. Where's it gonna?
Not a damn fan. They just repeat each other. Oh, they just repeat each other, and it's annoying as shit to me. I actually like the song, but I would love it if it was the full song and you could actually purchase the song. Okay. maybe we'll get lucky and they'll put it on their duets album that they've been working on for 25 freaking years.
Yeah, I'm the dumb.
Okay, moving on. It's an okay song. It is. I like it, but I would like it better if they would stop cutting up the friggin' verse.
Yeah, that.
It just irritates the hell out of me when he does that shit. Okay,
Yeah.
It's a pretty song, is what I'm trying to say. I'll get there in a minute, guys. Just he's got me flummoxed. That's a word.
Yeah, that is a word.
And the official video that went with it was basically exactly what you just heard me describe. It is a live clip. Like they took that section of the DVD, cut it out, and went, okay, there's the video. That's the video. It's them performing it at the Wynn. That's it. That's the whole video. It's just that one performance. I have to give the song... Oh, God, where do I want to go with this? 2 stars. Basically because there's no way to get it. And because they don't do the full song. Wow, Bill, your thoughts?
Wow. For probably one of the first times in a long time, I have to disagree with you.
Okay.
And the reason why I say that is the version on the DVD is the only version I've heard of this song.
Mm-hmm.
And I love it the way it is. And I love the way they sing it. And it makes it more of an intimate song. And it makes it more of, you don't see it just from the guy's point of view, and you just don't see it from the woman's point of view. You see it from both points of view. And I love this song. And one of the reasons why is because I have another one. It's funny how you can take an artist and they can write songs. And one of the reasons why that I've been a Garth fan for so long, despite all the hootadness, is a lot of his songs I have lived that have some sort of kind of meaning to them. And this is one of the songs. Like, I remember the first time after me and my first ex split, and for like, I don't know, several weeks, we didn't call each other. And then one day I called her, I was like, hey, you coming to get some of your shit or what? You know? So, and that was the thing. But it was like night after night, I sit there and was waiting for her to call. She never did. So I called her. So it's kind of one of those things where it was like, I love the song. And maybe to me, if I was to hear the other version, maybe I wouldn't like it as much. So to me, it's a perfect song the way it is. And I know it's a song that it's hard to get, and maybe that's kind of I don't know, like just put some more mystique, maybe a nostalgic to it to a certain extent. Mm-hmm. And I kind of like that. So for me, something I'm going to do, very rare, is I'm going to give it 5 stars.
Wow.
Because I love the way I love this song. It's probably out of this list, this is actually songs on there I could say that I like. You know.
Holy shit, I did not see that coming at all.
Oh my God, yes.
Wow, I'm impressed.
Oh my God.
The rejection. Holy cow, I did not see that coming.
Yeah, oh my God, yes.
Okay, Alvin, your thoughts on the song?
Well, just as Wild Bill kind of started his, I guess, review of the song, I have to say that I actually also disagree with you, Trish.
Okay.
I actually love this song, but that's probably because I never heard this. I didn't know there was an extra verse. I thought I was literally watching the performance, and I was like I actually really like this. And to be honest, I don't even know if I heard this song before until just preparing for this review. So I guess that's gonna be like I'm getting new to, like, I was actually just introduced to some of these Garth songs just by preparing for this review because, like I said, I usually just when I listen to Garth, it was mostly just like his greatest hits collections and stuff. And as you said, you can't buy this song anywhere, so and I didn't have like Blame It All on My Roots or anything like that. So, um, but yeah, but I'll listen to the song. It actually did take me back. It started making me kind of feel those feelings like when I listen to a song that reminds me of a past relationship or reminds me of pretty much my ex that I would always talk about because I've actually been there, done that. I've experienced those exact same feelings, just that were just described in the song. I can even imagine myself and my ex basically kind of singing or dedicating the song to each other because even I know that she's probably been there too. It's just I feel like she moved on way faster than I did, and everything. Or at least that's how I feel. I don't know if because I don't like live with her or know what she's doing or anything. So I can't honestly like speak for her and say that she doesn't still I don't know think about me or anything. But yeah, I just know that from experience that I've definitely been there, experienced the same feelings. Like I wish I could call my ex, but something stops me. Like I basically gotta move on, and the past is the past, and I don't know that kind of thing. So, but yeah, this song is definitely very relatable, and I don't know, just like Wild Bill, I'm gonna give this 5 stars. I really, really love this song and the performance. Garth and Trisha, like I said, they basically, I don't know, they have so much chemistry together. I don't know why. I love their duets together. I don't know if I've heard a bad duet from Garth and Trisha, but I do kind of understand your point of view about that first duet we talked about. How you said that the song got better as Trisha's verse came in.
Yeah.
So I can kind of understand that. Maybe that's why I like the song so much. Like if this song was just a solo song from Garth, I don't know if I would have liked it as much. But as a duet, it definitely works, and it definitely sent out the message. I believe it delivered the message really well, and the relatable likeness to it, like I don't know, it was definitely one of those songs that kind of hit close to home for me, at least when it comes to people that have been in a relationship before that ended. So whether it ended abruptly or it ended, I don't know, because this is the type of song that I think people need out there that to help them have some closure, I guess, to a relationship. But yeah.
Maybe that's why it doesn't mean as much to me.
What?
Because you guys have experienced that.
So if you never experienced like ended a relationship where you're like, I wish I could call that person or still talk to that person, like
well, no, but basically it's because I'm still in contact with pretty much every ex I've ever had.
Oh yeah, you did mention that.
There haven't been that many, for the record. I'm just saying.
Okay.
I mean, there's one that lives in Tennessee that still every now and then calls me and says, "Hey, how you doing?" You know, and we still chat. And there's one that lives somewhere close around that. If we bump into each other at Quality Foods, name drop,
Yeah.
we still go, "Hey, how are you? How's the family?" You know, we still talk. Maybe that's why the song doesn't mean as much to me, is because I've never had that, oh God, I wish I could call that person and speak to that person again. If I had that kind of relationship, maybe I would feel the song more.
Yeah. Huh.
Maybe
that's it.
Yeah, I think that's what's missing for me with the song. It's because I've never experienced that.
Yeah, like this thing with like me and Wild Bill. I feel like me and Wild Bill come from like two completely different walks of life. But I feel like I can actually relate to Wild Bill in some way when it comes to like I guess past relationships, because I feel like Wild Bill has experienced some of the same feelings I had when it comes to like a past relationship, even though it may not be to the same exact extent. But I feel like me and Wild Bill sometimes have said pretty much some of the same things about songs that we've covered that had to do with a past relationship. Like we can kind of understand each other there. So that's one reason why me and Wild Bill are actually. I think this is the first time in a long time that me and Wild Bill have actually agreed like to the max on the same song. Because usually, because I feel like most of the time me and Wild Bill disagree most of the time.
Oh, we got to keep it interesting up in here, guys. See, that's what makes this work.
Yeah.
Okay, now moving on to song number 8, and I am tickled to death
Yeah.
that Wild Bill gets to introduce this song. So I'm just going to step out of the way and let him do it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
This song is called "Some Things Never Change," and I love this song. And I love this song because it is done by greatness. And the reason I say that is because anybody that knows me knows that probably besides Garth Brooks, Chris LeDoux was the biggest artist in my life that I can say that I care for. I mean, like, I really am into. And it's like the day he died, I found out he died, I cried for like a week because I knew the greatest artist, one of the greatest artists of all time, had passed away, an artist who never got credit for anything, you know, and was so underrated and just like the funny thing, and I'm trying to, and I want to get on subject here for a minute, but it's like when this song came out, and this song, if I'm not mistaken, was off the album After the Storm by Chris LeDoux, and it's the first song on the track. And nowhere, and the funny part about it is, nowhere in the song or in the description of the song or anywhere does it say Garth Brooks is on this song. You don't know Garth is on this song until you start hearing him singing the voice in the song. And I think it's actually, because he starts the second verse. Mm-hmm. And the first time I heard this song, I was like, oh my God. It's like, this is awesome, because I never knew it was a duet. And I don't know if they done it as a surprise thing or what, or whatever. I don't know a whole lot about it, but it's a great song. And pretty much what it's called is Some Things Never Change. And what that means is no matter, it's 2020 and a cowboy's life will never change. You get up in the morning, you go out, you tend to horses, you tend to cattle, you drive when one pasture, when you'll breed or not breed, you'll feed in one pasture, and then you'll drive your cattle to another pasture, and they'll graze there for a while, and you move them back once the grass grows back into this pasture. So it's always a constant thing. And there's a part in the sign, it says, one of the verses I love, it says, they fenced in all the free land and the oil wells run the range. Long gone are the cattle drives since they brought in the trains. But the hard work and the friendship still remain. Thank God some things never change. And that's probably like my favorite verse in the whole song. And it's the chorus, actually. And and it's just so true, because I remember when I was a kid, my grandfather had a place down the road that he had a big old pond, and we would take the cattle down there sometimes, and they would graze there, and they would also have drinking water and stuff like that, and you didn't have to like constantly get up, and like they could pretty much survive on themselves right there. And it's just a great song. And actually, like I say, there's not too many songs out there that I think that Garth can't do, and this is a song that with Chris and Garth, it just makes this song great, and I love it. And it's another one of those songs I give 5 stars. And maybe I'm biased because I'm a Chris LeDoux fan, but it's just a great song. It really is.
Wow.
Alvin?
surprisingly, I actually really like this song, and I mean maybe not to the extent as much as Wild Bill, because even when I was listening to the song, I knew the song was just right up Wild Bill's wheelhouse. Like this is like, oh, that just sounds like something he would like, and because it had that like outlaw country feel. But even I like songs like that, and so I actually really love this song, and I don't know. I actually love this kind of country music, believe it or not. So I don't want you to think that I don't like cowboy songs just because I haven't liked some in the past. But this song, like, just has that cowboy song type feel. But yeah, like I said, it was kind of like outlaw country. But even Chris Ledoux, I actually really love his voice as well. Even when I heard Garth singing, I don't know. I guess their voices actually did go together pretty well, at least in my opinion. So yeah, this is another song. I would actually give it 5 stars. I actually think this is a song I would go back to if I was to like. I feel like I could definitely put the song on a country music playlist or something, and this is definitely a song I would continue to listen to. I would never. I don't think I would ever find myself wanting to skip it. So so yeah, 5 stars for me. So yeah, what are your thoughts, Trish?
I freaking love this song.
Oh, okay. I didn't.
Okay, I remember when this came out. It was the first time I ever bought a Chris Ledoux CD.
Oh.
Oh, I bought the full CD just to get this song. I really did. That's how good I liked it. And I had forgotten, since he passed away, how great his voice really is. So when I put everything on my MP3 player to review it for this specific review, when it got to that song and he started singing, I just stopped what I was doing. Because I listen while I work. Honest to God, the minute that man started singing, I dead stopped what I was doing. I was just like, oh.
Yeah, I love his
Oh God, I've missed that man's voice. Oh my God, he's so good. Oh, and every time I heard it, because I listened to it multiple times for the review, and every time I heard it, I loved it just as much as I loved it the first time I heard the man sing it. I mean, it's just a great song, and Chris's voice on this song is absolutely perfect. I mean, yes, kudos to Garth doing it with him, but honest to God, Chris is so good. I think he could have done it by himself, and it even would have been just as good.
Yeah, I actually agree.
Yeah. So, I mean, 5 stars. Honest to God, 5 stars. It is that good of a song, and Chris is that good of a singer.
Yeah, it seems like everybody else giving it 5 stars. Robert Raymond.
Okay, yeah. Robert gave it 5 stars. He said, "I love this song." 5 stars. And for the record, welcome back, country fan. The song is called "Some Things Never Change." And for the record, it is not on any Garth Brooks CD. It is only found on the Chris Ledoux CD. Oh, dear God, my mind just went totally.
After the Storm.
What was it?
After the Storm.
After the Storm. Yes. It is on the Chris Ledoux CD called After the Storm. That is the only place you can buy it. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you have to buy the full CD. I'm sure if you look, you can probably find the song by itself to buy as an MP3. I've never actually looked, but I'm almost sure that it would be available to buy solo by itself.
Wow.
In
case anybody out there wants it, there you go.
You can buy them on 45s.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, baby, Rob Bell.
That was a good one there. Damn.
Yeah. Like,
honest to God, just talking about him makes me miss him.
Yeah,
makes me miss the voice.
Yeah, this review I actually am loving doing this review, even though we've had to get through quite like a few duds to get to the really good songs.
Okay, almost there, guys. We got 3 more to go.
Right. Not
Okay.
saying that we covered really bad songs, but
No. But we're on song number 9, and it's Where Your Road Leads. Now, for the record, the video is a live performance, but this song is only found on Trisha Yearwood's CD by the same name, Where Your Road Leads. The only way to get it on a Garth CD is to buy. No, wait a minute. It's not on a Garth CD, is it? Because it's not on Double Live. So no, it's not on. Oh, there you go. It's not on any Garth CD. It's. Oh, okay. Well, just
damn the devil.
The only way to get it is by Trisha Yearwood CD. Although, being that it's on a Trisha CD, you may be able to buy the song by itself.
Okay.
Careful. Just stand there till they leave.
No, it's my people.
Oh, okay, your people. The song is called Where Your Road Leads. And the CD that it's on is Trisha Yearwood's Where Your Road Leads CD. You can check. You can probably get the song by itself if you don't want to buy the full CD, since it is Trisha Yearwood's CD and not Garth Brooks. Alvin, would you like to introduce the song and give us your thoughts?
Okay. Yeah, the name of the song, as Trisha said, is called "Where Your Road Leads," and I found that out like right for this review that this song was pretty much originally on a Trisha Yearwood CD, but I had no idea it wasn't even on a Garth CD until like Trisha's pointed that out. But yeah, I actually really liked this song. I don't know what it is about it, but maybe it's because like the first voice I heard pretty much was Trisha Yearwood's.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I just really love this song and how it starts, the message of it. I don't know, it just has that like believe in miracles, believe in signs, like type of message. I just really love that. Like this song is just really good. I actually think I guess it's kind of a spoiler alert for how I rate songs, but I feel like this was the best Garth and Trisha duet out of the ones that we've covered tonight. Because I guess you could say that I definitely also give this 5 stars, but more like 5.5 stars, kind of like I did with the. Because it's like I like the song just as much as I like the call, but maybe just a slight bit better. I don't know. It's kind of like it. I don't know. I feel like I'm torn between the song too, but it's not like a love-hate relationship. It's like I just love it, but how much do I love it? Like, because that's the thing is loving it too much. But I don't know. So I really, I really love this song. It's definitely a repeat-worthy song, it definitely has a replay value for sure. And I even watched the live performance from it. Of it. And I don't know. I really can't get enough of this one. So yeah. But yeah, 5 stars, 5.5 if I can give it that. So yeah.
No.
I might even go ahead and just give it 10 stars. It was really good.
Okay.
So yeah, what are your thoughts, Trish?
Well, my thoughts on the song are: this is a freaking awesome song, and Trisha's voice is absolutely amazing. Oh my god, I love it. Okay. Now, I have both versions. There is the recorded version on Trisha's CD, but there is also a live version out there that you can find. And I love both. Okay. And yes, Trisha's vocals, live or recorded, are just as powerful on either version. Oh my God, when this woman sings, just get out of the way. Okay. But basically the song is about, it's kind of like if you've ever heard or read the poem Footprints.
Wait, Footprints. Yeah.
Okay, it kind of goes down that path. It's like wherever your road leads, I will follow you.
Yeah, I thought, I don't know, I thought the message sounded familiar. Not to say that it's been done to death or anything. It's just I've heard, I don't know, it reminded me of something.
Yeah, it's the poem Footprints in the Sand is what it reminds you of. It's wherever your road leads, I will follow you. And if you ever have a moment of weakness, I will be there for you. Okay. And basically, I know you will do the same for me. There's even a moment in the song where she is singing about sometimes I will carry you, and no, sometimes you will carry me, and sometimes I'll be in your hands. That is literally just like the Footprints in the Sand poem. It is an absolutely beautiful song, and with her voice singing lead, it is absolutely unbelievable. I mean, if you've not heard the song, guys, look it up. You can find it on YouTube. I swear to God. And it is absolutely beautiful. This song gets 5 stars from me, hands down, honest to God. It is just that good.
Yeah.
It is absolutely beautiful. I cannot get enough of this song. And the closer to the end of the song you get, the more powerful her vocals get. It is absolutely amazing. Wow, Bill.
This was the song I was talking about where I felt like it was more of a Trish song than it was a Garth song, and he did more like the backing vocals kind of in it. But the verse you was talking about, Trish, was someday we'll look back and see our footprints in the sand. Sometimes you would carry me, and sometimes you would be in my hands.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep, that was the verse. Yeah, it's a great song. It is, and I didn't think about it like that at first until you said that about it being kind of like the Footprints poem, and I actually see that now. And yeah, it's pretty much like that. It's like one, it's like at the end of the Footprints album or poem when it says, when she said, God, why did you leave me? And he said, in your times when you only see one set of footprints in the sand, it was that one. It was then that I carried you.
Yes,
or whatever it was. And so it's sort of kind of the same. It's sort of kind of the same. So yeah, I love it. I'd agree with you. I don't know if I would give it 5 stars. I would give it like maybe 4 because I do love her voice in it. And I just don't think Garth is in it as much, and maybe that's a good thing when it comes to this song. You know what I'm saying? And not that I'm saying as far as a singer, I know he's a great artist, but it's just that I just think it's I think it's a great song, and I'd give it like 4 stars. It really is.
There you go. Guys, let me get your opinion on something before we move on to song number 10. Because of Trisha's voice, I have to ask, because I've wondered myself, how would you feel if she ever actually did a gospel album?
I think it'd be awesome.
Yeah, I would actually be down for that. I mean, to be honest, I felt that way about many, I don't want to say many, but quite a few country music, like female country music singers. Because I mean, some of them have at least recorded or at least one song that, I mean, had a gospel feel to it, and I was like, they should do a whole album based on that style of music. I mean, so I actually wouldn't mind. I mean, Trisha definitely has the voice for it. So,
just I kind of want to piggyback on that for a second. She is like Garth to me to a certain extent, where there are songs that no matter what she does, and even if it's not her song, even if it's a cover song, she just brings a greatness to that song that just like takes it to another planet. Take, for instance, like the Christmas album they put out together. When she does Hard Candy Christmas.
Yes.
I would have told you years ago, there's nobody on the planet could do that song as good as Dolly Parton. You hear her version and you're like, damn.
Yep.
Like, I'm like, you swear up and down, it's Dolly doing it almost. I mean, it's that good, and it's almost, and I'm like, and don't get me wrong, I like Dolly, and I don't listen to a lot of Dolly like most people do, but I know her songs, her big songs like "I Will Always Love You" and "Jolene," and some of those other songs that are, I think, her best work. But that Hard Candy Christmas song, I mean, it's like she just sings the shit out of that song.
Yes, she does.
To have someone come in there and do it as good as she does, and almost like you would want to say, damn, I don't know which version I like better. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
It's something you have to say. I mean, that's just, and the funny thing about it is, and it's not just saying me, my mama said that, and my mom was like a huge Dolly fan. And when I heard it, when I said, Mom, I said, I want you to listen to the song and give me your honest opinion. And she was like, wow, dude. She's like, I can't believe she did that good of a job with that song. And it's just like, so it's great. I mean,
Yeah.
So, yep.
Yeah. So what do you think of Robert's comment?
He said, sorry, but Reba is the only one who can come close to the Dolly classic. I've never heard Reba sing it.
Yeah,
Robert, I think you like Reba just a little bit too much.
Yeah, well, to be honest, I love Reba too. I mean,
Don't get me wrong, I love Reba. Like, you take, for instance, now that song, The Heart Won't Lie. Now, that woman, oh my God, I love that song.
Oh, yeah.
With her and Vince Gill, oh my God.
Oh, yeah.
I can listen to that song all day long.
Yeah.
I love that song. But it's just, you know, I just think that Trish is just as good an artist as Reba, in my book.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
You know.
Yeah, I can definitely understand that.
Okay, now moving on to the next song.
Hi.
This is not on any Garth album, but if you want the song, I can tell you where to get it.
Yeah.
It is on a tribute album, and the album is a tribute to the band Kiss. And the name of the album is Kiss My Ass.
Yeah, Kiss My.
But yes, it is Garth singing it, or is it?
I seen the video of it.
Yeah.
What? Would you actually doubt that Garth is singing?
No. Wait, you'll get it. I'll make the connection. Listen carefully.
Okay.
Is it Garth? Or is it
Memorex?
No. Is it Chris Gaines?
I knew you were going to say that, Christine. I knew where you were going. I knew where you were going.
The first time after I heard this song, the first time I heard Chris Gaines, I went, oh, dear God. That's the voice. That's the voice he used on that song. He sounds just like he does on the Kiss song as he does when he sings Chris Gaines. I almost said Ledoux. Damn.
Even I made that confusion.
Honest to God, he sounds just like he does when he sings Chris Gaines. I like this song, but honest to God, I can't give you a damn clue as to what the hell it means. I haven't got a clue.
Same with me. I'll be honest with you. It's a good listening track.
It is. It's a good song. I can listen to it a couple of times in a row, but I haven't got a friggin' clue what the hell it means.
Okay, good. Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one because I was going to be torn when it's time for my review.
No, I have no clue. Because in the lyrics, he says, you're a hard luck woman, and then he immediately says, you're not a hard luck woman, and then he says, you're a hard luck woman. And I'm like, well, is she or not? Damn!
It's like he's a hypocrite.
No, it makes no sense to me, but I like it. It's a good song. Because, sometimes songs don't have to make sense to be good songs.
Yeah.
But I'm going to guess that Wild Bill might understand it better because I'm going to guess that he is a Kiss fan.
Not really.
Not really? Oh, okay.
Well, let's put it like this. Kiss could probably put out a greatest hits album, which they probably have with about 10 songs on it.
Yeah.
Like if you could go to the store and say, hey, I want a customized Kiss greatest hits album with the songs I want on it, it'd probably have like 10 tracks on it out of all their catalog.
Oh, wow.
I'm not that big of a Kiss fan. Now, here's the funny thing about Kiss. Now, I will say this, and this is kind of getting off the subject, but since we're talking about Kiss and a Kiss song, okay, You listen to Kiss Alive, and some of those songs that don't sound that great, album versions, sound better live. And so it actually, like, some of their songs are better songs live than they were recorded. And that's all I'm going to say about Kiss. Now, this song is, you can get this song in the Target box set too.
Oh.
And there's an album there called Covers.
Oh.
And this is on that CD. And because that's how I got it. Because I knew it was on that Kiss tribute album, and I had always wanted this song. And when I bought the box set, I was like, oh, I was surprised that it was on there. And
okay. See, I did not remember it being on there. Okay, thank you.
Yep. And I take this song as being is because, like, he's talking about how she's kind of like born into royalty, and she's a sailor's daughter, and she could be because it says something about you could be a queen, but because she loves, like, I don't know, let's just say like this outlaw kind of guy who's maybe like a pirate or a sailor or something, she chooses to have a hard luck life being with this guy when she could have the easy road and be a queen or a princess or whatever it is and live the royalty kind of lifestyle. But she chooses to be with this person. So she's going down that road. Her life is going to be hard. And she's going to have a lot of hard luck in her life because that's the life she chose. That's why I believe it's called like Hard Luck Woman.
Okay, now it makes sense. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you, Adele.
Oh, and in case I didn't say, I give it 3 stars. I never understood it until you just explained it. Wow. And now it seems rather obvious. I don't know how I didn't get it. So, thank you.
Yeah. Sometimes I process things different from other people.
Damn the devil.
That's right.
Okay, so, Wobble, do you like the song?
Yeah, actually I do. I actually like the song. And I never, and the funny thing about it is I never would have put the Chris Gaines thing together. Because honestly, I have heard that album, but I've only heard it like one time. And it's not that it's not a record or whatever. It's just back in the day, I was more of like I listened to it because it was Garth's face was on the front of it, even though he was being somebody else. You know, so I heard it and it had good songs on it. I mean, don't get me wrong, but I never really put 2 and 2 together. It actually kind of reminds me of, he kind of sings this a little bit, almost kind of like he does Against the Wind in a way. And on the Blame It All on My Roots box set, you can kind of hear him do that kind of rock and roll voice into that. And so, yeah, I give it like 3 stars. It's a good song, but it's not something I would like praise, but it's a good song. I like it though. I'd listen to it. You know, it'd be a song I'd put on a playlist and listen to.
Okay. Justin loves this song. He gives it 1,000 stars.
Wow.
Didn't Paul Stanley from Kiss write this? Actually, I don't know. I don't know who wrote it.
Yeah.
It's a smooch cover. I don't know what that means, Landon.
Where you been, Elsa?
Yeah, where you been, Elsa? I know we're talking about barf, but come on, you still gotta be around.
We bored the shit out of her. She fell asleep. We bored her to sleep, guys.
Because we were talking about.
Melvin, your thoughts?
Okay, my thoughts. Okay, before I get to my thoughts, I just want to put this out there. My mom was like one of the biggest Kiss fans. Like my mom absolutely loved Kiss. In fact, I actually have a cousin-in-law that's really into Kiss as well. So I guess you could say there's some big Kiss fans in my family. So, but I wouldn't go as far as say as to consider myself a Kiss fan. Oh, okay. Oh, hey, I'm listening. but yeah, I actually I guess love this song. I don't know too many Kiss songs, but yeah, there was definitely a few that I kind of grew up hearing. So even I can kind of understand where Wild Bill's coming from when he says like if he was to have his own customized Kiss greatest hits album or something, it'd probably only be like 10 songs on it. I mean, because I'm, but oh, did you have something to say?
Not to interrupt, I'm so sorry, but I have to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard this specific song by Kiss? Have you heard the original by Kiss?
I think so, but it had been years ago. If that says anything.
Because I've never heard it, and my intent was to look it up and listen to it, and I completely forgot to do it.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll be honest with you, because I was just like finishing up preparing for my review or like earlier today, so I was actually originally going to do that too. So it's kind of, I guess we were kind of on the same wavelength there, but yeah. But yeah, I'm pretty sure because I feel like I grew up listening to Kiss or hearing Kiss's music because my mom was such a fan. But that's why I wanted to start my review of this particular song by putting that out there. But yeah, I actually really like this song, and
okay, Robert.
And even this particular version, because I did watch like the live performance and everything, and it's a really good song. I wouldn't consider it like one of my absolute favorites or anything, but I mean, well, I guess as far as Kiss goes, I guess I would probably put this as one of my favorite Kiss songs. But I still really like this song, and I'd probably give it maybe like 3.5 stars.
Any original version without Garth sounds better. Okay.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, that's yeah. Which I also want to point out there. I think I do remember Elsa saying in a comment, like in the fan club or something, that Elsa did point out that she would rather listen to Kiss than Garth. I do remember seeing her say that in a comment. That she's not a Kiss fan, but she'd rather listen to Kiss than Garth.
Okay. I have to say, I don't think the video that's out there for this is actually an official video, but it's what everybody goes to as a video for this song. It is a live performance on some talk show. I don't know what the hell it was. Of Garth and Kiss singing this song together.
Yeah.
So that is the footage that is used as the video, but I don't think it was ever actually an official video.
Yeah, I was wondering.
If you want to see a video of the song, go look it up. It's Garth and Kiss singing it live together.
I think I posted it on your fan club page.
Yes, and thank you, Wild Bill, for that. Oh, and Robert, thank you for posting all of the videos. Well, for finding all of the videos and posting them in the fan club. I'm really, really glad to get to do this. We are on our last song, and no, that's not why I'm really glad to get to do this. I'm really glad to get to hand this off to Wild Bill and let him introduce and talk about the last song that we're covering.
Yeah.
And Wild Bill, I'll let you tell him what it's called.
Awesome. This song is called What You Gonna Do with the Cowboy. Again, another duet with Chris Ledoux. If I'm not mistaken, I think the album has the same name. I think because sometimes his first albums the names are sort of they get me confused. But if I'm not mistaken, it's the album has the same name. And actually, if I'm not mistaken, I think Garth wrote this song actually, and he sent it to Chris Ledoux. And Chris Ledoux was original, and Chris Ledoux wanted to do it, and then they got an idea of doing a duet together on this song, and it's one of my favorite Chris Ledoux songs. What You Gonna Do with the Cow? Actually, this is one of the songs I bought of the 45s that I've got coming in the mail. It's actually one of the songs I have, and
oh my God!
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
And this album, like I said, and it's just like with Garth. This song's not on any Garth record anywhere. You can't get it. You can only get it on Chris Ledoux album. But it's great. And here's the funny thing about this song is I've actually heard Chris Ledoux do this song live without Garth with him. And he really didn't need Garth in the song with him, to be honest with you. That's just how good a performance and a singer that he was, you know. But I just kind of think that Garth's kind of at that time, his kind of hokiness, kind of jokiness, kind of, because at the time too, he was still kind of a new artist himself, sort of kind of brings a light, kind of a different feeling to the song, which is pretty cool. But the song is actually about a girl who's never been with a cowboy and always dreamed of like being with a cowboy, but now that she's got one, she's like, what did I get myself into, kind of thing. And then because at the end of it kind of tells you like it's you can see it takes a special kind of woman to put up with the life a cowboy leads, because his boots are always muddy and his beer drinking buddies will camp out on your couch and never leave, you know. It's one of those things, and it's kind of is true, because, you know, and I just think it's a fun, it's an upbeat song, and it's just, like I said, it's done by, to me, maybe the greatest artist of all time. But maybe I'm biased, but I give it 5 stars just because it's Chris Ledoux.
Oh yeah, there you go. And honest to God, well, Bill, I didn't do that on purpose. When I was listing the songs in an order that we were going to do them,
Yeah.
I didn't do that on purpose. I didn't plan that. It just landed that way that you got to introduce both Chris Ledoux songs.
Oh, yeah, that was it. I literally thought you did that on purpose, Trish.
I didn't, and it didn't dawn on me until just now that he was going to introduce both songs.
Okay.
Okay, but Alvin, your thoughts?
I absolutely love this song. I don't know what it is about Chris Ledoux's voice, but because I'll be honest with you, I haven't been like a really big like Chris Ledoux fan, but I do love his voice, so I'm not too familiar with like all of his work or most of his work, but the songs that we covered tonight definitely I really love this song and the other Chris Ledoux song that we covered tonight, and I don't know, I really vibed with it. But even when listening to it, I mean, with the whole like outlaw country feel and everything, I don't know, it just reminded me so much of Wild Bill. I don't know what it is. I think maybe it's because Wild Bill has pretty much gave it away that he's like a sucker for cowboy songs. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but yeah, but this was definitely one that definitely repeat worthy, replay worthy, and I would have to give it 5 stars. I really love this song. So I guess I don't really have much more to say than that, except for damn Chris Ledoux's voice, man. I can understand what you meant when you said you missed his voice, like that man's voice and everything. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
So what are your thoughts, Trish?
I freaking love this song. I absolutely do. From the first moment I heard it, I loved it, and I still love it just as much to this day. Okay, it is a fun song, and Wild Bill nailed it when he told you what it was about, so I don't have to go down that road. But I love it. It's a fun song, and Wild Bill, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't there a line in this song about it's like trying to rope the wind?
Yeah. Yep.
I love that. I love that line.
Yeah, I thought that was really cute.
Yeah.
Because at the time, Garth had an album called "Roping the Wind."
yeah. I was wondering if that was
because
like on purpose or something, but
sorry. It said the line says, "Don't even try to start you. Don't even think you're. Don't even start to think you're going to change him. You'd be better off to try to rope the wind."
Yeah, which I always found funny because Garth had the album called "Roping the Wind."
Yeah,
it's just a really fun song, and the two of them on it together do great. Now I'm not like I didn't get to hear Chris do it by himself, but I have no doubt at all. None. That he could totally pull that off. He is that kind of an artist. Okay. So it's a great song, and I give it 5 stars.
Okay. Awesome.
There we go.
I just kind of want to add something to this, and
Okay.
I believe too that Chris LeDoux is like Garth when he takes songs from other artists and do it, because there's a song off of his Haywire album called "Tougher Than the Rest," which was actually a song that Bruce Springsteen wrote and recorded, and it's on if I'm not mistaken, it's on the Springsteen album Tunnel of Love. And Chris does it better. Chris's version of that song. Okay, I'm gonna compare this song. Who has ever heard Metallica's version of Turn the Page? Okay, if you have and you've listened to Metallica's version of Turn the Page against Bob Seger's version of Turn the Page, it's almost like it's 2 different songs. That's the way it is with Chris LeDoux. It's like it's more upbeat, even though it's a ballad song, and his version brings more life to the song. And another song that he did that with is a song called "Bang a Drum," which was actually written by Bon Jovi, that was on the Young Guns 2 soundtrack. And he actually did a video and duet with Bon Jovi, and that song is off the album Borderline.
Oh my God.
What the hell?
Yeah, it's awesome. So that's what I'm saying. He was, and the last thing I'm going to say is, like, seeing his son out now performing and hearing him sing, and I hear those parts in those songs where he sounds just like his father. It just puts a smile on my face. It just makes me, it's like I know that no matter what, even though he has songs that'll live on forever, it's almost like he's still there to a certain extent, and I just love it.
Oh yeah. Oh, Robert loves this song. He gives it 5 stars. The creator of Cut, Copy, and Paste for the computer also passed away. Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that was news that broke this morning or something, but yeah.
Okay, now, guys, that's all the songs that we're covering tonight. Yes, it took us a while, but we got there.
like 3 hours later.
Yeah. It don't count because the first hour wasn't really there, okay? And we had to stop that stream and start a new one. That one don't count. It only took 2 hours.
Yeah, okay.
When you could lie at 3 hours, don't sing that long.
Yeah.
No, I don't. Can actually tell you that from personal experience. Anyway, moving on. Guys, do you want to do a top list or not do a top list? How do you feel?
It doesn't matter.
I could do like top 3 or top 4 if you want.
Okay, go for it, Alvin.
Oh, so you actually want me to do mine first?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, on this list, my favorite songs. I guess I'll do a top 5. But yeah, my top 5 would be "Working for a Living," "The Call," "Some Things Never Change," "What You're Gonna Do with a Cowboy," and "Where Your Road Leads." So yeah, so those are my top 5. So I guess I managed to do a top 5. There was at least 5 songs that I kind of was vibing with.
Okay. You. Sorry.
You.
Mine would be "Some Things Never Change," "What You Gonna Do with a Cowboy," "The Call," and "Hard Luck Woman."
Okay. Well, now I can pull a top 4.
Okay.
Okay, maybe a top 5 if I include "Wild as the Wind Is" as number 5. "It's Your Song" as number 4. "What You Gonna Do with a Cowboy" is number 3. Damn it, wait. "Some Things Never Change" as 2. and Where Your Road Leads as number 1.
Oh, so me and Trish have the same number 1. Where Your Road Leads.
It's just that voice. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
yeah. Well, that's what I say. But yeah, you can definitely tell Trisha definitely owned that song.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, do you want to do top videos? Because most of them are just live anyway. So
Yeah, I mean,
if I were to pick a video, it would be Where Your Road Leads, and that's only because of Trisha's live performance is unbelievable. Wow.
okay, that might sound crazy, but that was actually gonna be like I rarely ever put a live video as my number 1, but yeah, that I think I would rank that as my number 1. But yeah, it's between Roy Your Road Leads and Working for a Living, in my opinion.
I mean, oh my God. But Wild Bill, before you give yours, read Robert's last comment. The Cinch World's Toughest Rodeo is coming, and I'm going to try and go to it.
Nice. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, now, Wild Bill, did you have a top video?
I don't know. Even though I didn't mention the song, I do kind of like the video for Midnight Sun. I kind of think that's a cool video. And I don't know. I guess the rest of them just kind of generic to me. So
Yeah, I can kind of understand.
I did like even though it's just a kind of a live performance. I did like Hard Luck Woman. And speaking of that song, and I think the reason why a lot of people haven't heard that song is I think it was on one of the albums they done after they took their makeup off. Because I don't think it was on a Kiss album when they wore their makeup. Now I could be wrong on that, but that's why I'm thinking it's probably not as popular as some of their other stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, that would actually make sense. Okay, guys, our next review will be in March, and it will be, oh dear God, here we go, Scarecrow.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear what you think of that album.
But I'd like to apologize ahead of time for what we are about to put you through. We apologize.
Okay, I'll be honest with you, because I haven't heard the Scarecrow album. In fact, there's probably only one song on it that I've heard, and it was released as a single and had a video. So that's basically all I'm gonna say. But
album cover for the album the song is on. They have makeup on. Okay.
Oh, wow. Maybe I'm wrong. Sorry.
So now the thing is, when he re-released, I'm only going to put one in there, all of his stuff on digital, there were a couple of songs that he added to the Scarecrow digital album.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if he added it to the physical copy because he released both at the same time. Oh, crap. My mind just went blank. Guys, help me out here. They were not on the original album. The original album had 12 cuts, but when he re-released it, it had 14.
Yeah.
More Than a Memory and A Good Ride Cowboy.
Good Ride. Okay. Now,
I remember that song.
One of those songs was on the Lost Sessions.
Yeah, wasn't that Good Ride Cowboy?
And that was Good Ride Cowboy.
Yeah, because more than a memory is from the Ultimate Hits. So.
Yeah.
Okay, so we will cover, because he put it on the re-release, we will cover More Than a Memory when doing this album. But we're going to save Good Ride Cowboy for when we do the Lost Sessions, because after we do Scarecrow, the following review will be the Lost Sessions. It will be the full version album, not the one in the box.
Okay, so you only want to put one bonus track for our Scarecrow review?
Yeah, we'll just be having one bonus track.
Yeah, only one boner this time.
Not doing that review. Just for your pleasure.
Oh, God, Elsa, thank you so much. But at least it's a month away, so yeah.
Now, we don't have this set in stone. Hang on 1 second.
Oh no, I love it when episodes here.
The 26th of March is when I have the review set for.
Yeah.
But that's not set in stone. And if these guys decide they want to do it on a different day, we will.
Oh yeah.
But we will keep you guys up to date on when it's supposed to be. Right now, it's scheduled for the 26th of March.
Oh yeah. I was gonna put that out there because I'm supposed to be moving next month, but I don't know. I don't have like an extra moving date, so I don't know if I'll be moved by then or before or after then. So I don't know what I'm gonna be doing at the time next month. But yeah. Oh,
I'm sorry. I might join that review just for your pleasure.
So that's why Elsa puts reporter voice first.
Yes, he did put it on the physical CDs also. Okay, thank you, Robert.
Well, damn it.
Damn the devil.
But yeah, the next review will, and I apologize ahead of time, will be Scarecrow, and we will add one of the tracks that he added when he released it for the 10th time.
And you need to pray for me, guys, because I haven't heard this album, and I feel like I'm going to be put through torture. So, you know,
I'm just going to tell you like this right here, Alvin. And you know how big of a Garth fan I am, or was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I love how you was.
Let's put it to you like this right here. The first 3 songs are decent, or actually the first 2 songs really good. The third song's a decent track, and then it just plummets off a cliff. And and the reason I think he called this album Scarecrow because he knew it'd scare some people away.
Oh yeah.
So would you consider this album worse? Would you consider this album worse?
The last track on the original CD?
Yeah. So would you consider this album worse than his first album?
Oh hell
I don't
yeah,
think
by
I'd
far.
go that far. Okay, I wouldn't go that far, but I've not heard this album in a really long time, so I'll have to get back to you.
Okay, because I remember Trish was having a hard time just getting through the first album. So yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh, I seen it.
Yeah.
Oh, worst album ever.
Worst album
Anyway,
ever.
Now I know Wild Bill is going to do a stream on Saturday.
Yeah.
Wild Bill, do you have a set time for that yet?
Probably 8, probably like I normally do.
Okay, probably
unless
8.
things change.
Okay, that sounds good. Saturday at 8 on the Rebel channel.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Alvin, do you have anything planned?
Not this moment, but I may do a live stream here, like eventually, maybe within the next week or 2.
Okay, just let us know.
I mean, yeah, I'll definitely post it. I mean, if I'm like really feeling up to it, because like I told you in your stream, like the other day, or or yesterday, I should say, I did point out that I'm hoping to start streaming again pretty soon. But so it may be before I move or after I move. But yeah.
Okay, just keep us up to date so that we don't miss it.
Okay.
Garth is like a pro. If you catch my drift. Yes, I do catch your drift, Landon.
I said more Garth Tart.
Yippee. Sorry. Right now, she's marking the calendar. Garth, I get to sleep in.
She's like playing out of rest.
Oh, yeah. But guys, I will see you. Oh dear God, what day is this? This is Thursday.
Yeah.
So I will see you Monday unless something breaking happens or I get extremely bored and do a random stream. But Wild Bill, I will be with you on Saturday. I mean, in the chat. I don't mean I'm going to see Wild Bill. What a surprise that would be.
All right.
Oh, let me in.
Yeah. And I look forward to you posting.
You're always welcome.
Yeah. And I look forward to you posting, I guess, the track listing for our next, I guess, Garth review.
Oh, yeah, I'll post it.
Okay.
And wait a minute. Videos. I can't remember if there's any videos. I don't think there may have been one.
Yeah, well, there's a video for More
There's
Than a
two, I
Memory.
think.
Oh, right. More Than a Memory. And wait, the one from the Dr. Pepper commercial.
Actually, if you count More Than a Memory, there's three.
Oh, okay.
He had the video for Wrapped Up in You.
Yeah,
right, that was it.
Wrapped Up in
But
You.
what the song he done, was it for Frequency? That's on that album.
Oh, yeah.
And then More Than a Memory has a video.
Gee, I forgot about that. Okay, so there's 3 videos.
Yes,
Yeah.
that I know of.
Okay, so that
Actually,
would to do it.
I
Wait, there's a live performance video too.
Yes, of
Beer
Beer
Run.
with him and George Jones.
When You Come Back to Me Again. Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Robert.
Oh, When You Come Back to Me. Oh, okay. Yeah,
Okay,
I was wondering. I didn't know if we covered that song.
Robert's on his stuff, boy.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, Robert's like one of the biggest Garth fans here.
But guys, I will post everything in the fan club. And if I can find the videos, I'll put them up. If I can't, Robert usually can.
That ruined Frequency for me.
Oh God, I love it. Well, it didn't ruin it for me because they didn't play it till the end of the credits, and I liked the movie so damn good. The movie,
Yeah.
I liked the movie so good. I bought it anyway. But that will be our next review. That will be March around the 26th. If that changes, we'll let you know. I will post the full track listing for the album and the songs that we're covering in the fan club. And I'm going to stop chatting now. I'm going to shut up and wrap this up. Okay.
I think Tristan's voice is about to go.
And Alvin and Wild Bill, thank you guys for doing these reviews with me. This is a blast every time. Oh God.
So you're looking forward to doing more reviews then, Trish?
Oh yeah.
Have it
Put the end on mute when that song comes on. I have the VHS still. Oh my God, so do I.
If I'm not mistaken, and that song rolls at the end of the credits, what you doing watching the credits anyway?
Oh yeah, that's when you're supposed to hit stop.
That's right. So
Okay, but guys, I will see you Monday. I will see you Monday at the regular-ish time. While Bill will see you Saturday at 8. Ish.
Yep.
I had to throw it in there.
I'm putting ish behind it just in case.
Yeah, put the ish there just in case. But Alvin will keep us up to date on whether or not he decides to stream. Okay. And guys, that is going to do it for now. This is Ice Pet's Queen for myself, Wild Bill, and Alvin. We are tripping out.
That's right.
Yeah, baby. Giggity.
Giggity.